this is the PDP. And any political gladiator would know that if you underestimate the capacity of the PDP as a political party to unite its flanks, then you will be making probably one of the greatest mistakes you should make. All party members are united in our focus to win the next election. So it becomes easier to solve problems when you have a common goal, when you have a common objective, and when party members are united. We have, under the chairmanship of Engineer Clement Faboide, and his deputy, Honorable Fatai Adams, what we have done is that we have continuously engaged party members, explaining and educating them on why it is important for our flanks to be close and for issues of division to be dealt with instead of allowing it to mar the entire process. And I want to give kudos to all PDP members in Ondo State. The national office recently marked us as the best state chapter of the PDP across the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, because we've been able to solve our problems and being able to, understand the issues that are ahead of us and set aside our personal opinions, interests, has been of great and immense benefit to the PDP. One thing I can tell you is that the PDP is well prepared. Our strategies for winning the election will not be discussed publicly, but most definitely as a political party, we are ready to do the needful to win the next election. We just concluded our ward congresses, and if you look at the ward congresses, we had a 95% success rate of affirmations across the 18 local governments, the 203 wards of the state, which shows you that party members are united. Party members understand the objective of the battle ahead of us, and we are definitely ready to take up the gauntlet against the incumbent government in power. For the gubernatorial election, we have 17 people, members of the party, who have indicated interest. Let me answer first by saying that as a political party, we always give greater opportunities to women, and so for any woman out there that is wishing or willing to compete to become the governor of Ondo State, the ticket is usually free. We are a very highly inclusive political party. We have women working across board. That said, coming back to the issue of how we are going to select our candidate, one of the things the party has decided is that because we are operating in democracy, we cannot allow exclusion of any region. So we are open to all the 3 senatorial districts of Ondo State to compete. So members of the PDP who have statutorily met the requirements are qualified. I could also decide to contest, So in the selection process, I want to be a little bit careful about divulging some of our strategies. But one thing I can assure you is that for the selection itself, there will be a candidate that is generally accepted. Because one of the key things about those who are our main gladiators right now is that they have been committed members of the PDP and they understand the task ahead. And so, irrespective of whosoever is going to emerge, they all know that it has to be one person. So we are not going to have 2 candidates. And they know that whosoever emerges must, unite the flanks, must unite all other aspirants. On the part of the party is going to provide free, fair, open, transparent, credible primaries. All of those who eventually pick the forms to be nominated to contest as gubernatorial aspirants of the party will be given the same treatment. That's what the PDP will do. We will give everybody the same treatment. We will be open to everybody. So whosoever now emerges must be somebody who is politically savvy, who understands the challenges, who understands that he or she needs to move away from his or her tribal enclosure and move to, mobilize people across all the other regions. So whosoever is going to emerge will emerge through a free, fair, open, transparent, highly democratic process. PDP does not encourage godfatherism. If you look at it, the political parties that have promoted godfatherism have always done that as a means of solving some internal problems, where instead of having to allow everybody to decide, you only wait for the leader to decide. In Ondo State, the PDP does not have a governor that could exact that position as a governor to decide who gets what or what gets who. But for us, we don't have that. And every party member, from the chairman to the board of trustee members to the members of the state working committee, are all equal. So we don't have this issue where a leader presupposes that he can determine what happens in anybody's local government. So for us, we don't encourage godfatherism. The party itself has not in any way at any time encouraged that. You must allow the processes to be free. You must allow the processes to be fair. You must allow the processes to be all-inclusive. Whosoever then emerges, we rally behind him. Okay.